Oh my gosh. I'm live. Okay. You're still... Listen, I've been cooking in the kitchen of code, and I'm not fully done yet, but I'm hoping it'll be worth it. There's this idea that I've had and the team has thrown around for a while, where instead of 2-factor auth, we would make 20-factor auth to torture the scammers. And so I have what I think is the minimum viable product of that just about ready to go. I have to like map it out on the VM to make sure that I actually click through the right places. But the idea, which I'll show you in a minute, is basically like to log into Kraken or my bank, I have to log into Gmail. Well, to log into Gmail, I have to log into Yahoo, and to log into Yahoo, I have to get a code, and it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. At least like 20 different steps, and in theory, the scammers will get very frustrated. That's the general idea that we've been working on. So, yeah, good to see you. I'm gonna try to make a few quick changes. The correct... What's the name of the little... Oh, never mind. Okay, let me show you what I sort of have. If you made it, it's gonna be funny. Oh, thank you. It's good to see you. I am gonna share the VM and try to walk you through it. I don't hate this, but also it's supposed to be instrumental. Okay. On to the next one. Okay, where are we? I have so many things open on my screens. And so, plan for today. I'm gonna map this out. We're gonna see if we can get it to work. Perhaps we'll have enough time to call a scammer or two with it. Around 2, which is less than an hour now. So, Nick from Kraken is coming on. It's Scam Awareness Week. Maybe we can talk to a scammer for a bit. We're also going to run through, because I realize I very rarely do this. I don't really just go through a lot of the scams that are happening right now in detail and kind of walk through like what actually is happening and how to avoid it. Sometimes I do that when I speak at events, but I don't ever do that here. Here I just like call scammers. So we're going to run through some of the new scams that are going on, some of the scams that they see, and like show you picture, do a little bit of show and tell picture AMA thing. Then around 4 o'clock, we're going to go to, or you're all invited, I should say. I'm going to go to Kraken's Discord, and we're going to be on stage and do an AMA for 30 minutes, an hour, depending on how many people come over. We're going to do an AMA and talk about scams, and you guys can come and ask questions and hang out. It's a field trip. Yeah. So today I'm very late because I've been working on this 20-factor auth idea, but I think it's fun. And sometimes I just need to do the fun thing. And because I think that it's going to make fun content for you guys. Sorry that it took longer than I thought. And then, so that's today. Kind of a lot going on today. And then tomorrow, I think I have a couple things in the morning, but should be able to stream around noon-ish. And we'll probably just run with a 20-factor auth all day. And then Thursday, I don't know if I'll be able to stream. I have a lot of meetings and then a family thing I have to run to. So probably not Thursday, but should be a bunch of fun content this week. And then same with next week. Next week we'll probably just run a bunch of 20-factor auth stuff. Someone said 20-factor auth. Holy moly! Yeah, let me show you the general idea of what we've been cooking up, so you can get an idea. And we might like expand on this later if this works well. Thank you so much for resubscribing and stuff too. That it means a lot to have your like support in that way too. I feel like it's just so above and beyond like what I would expect or at this point, especially. I used to stream so much more, so your support means a lot. Thank you. But thank you for being here and sticking around and hanging out. Whatever you're up to today, I hope it's going well. I kind of still feel like this is the test in production stream. It's the record in front of a live studio audience type idea. So, okay, imagine that we go to Kraken and we're going to sign in. I should have gone to the /sign-in page. My internet's been really slow today. Hopefully this works. Okay, so I pretend to sign in, and now instead, if I can do this correctly, instead I get redirected here, right? This is fake. This isn't real. This is the step 1 in the 20-factor authentication. So it looks pretty harmless. It's going to send a 6-digit code to my phone, right? Actually, I don't think Kraken even does this. I think they want you to use like a YubiKey or like authentic. I don't even think they allow this kind of authentication anymore because it's not as secure. But anyway, yes, 20-factor auth. So I type in a code, right? The scammer's on with me. They're getting frustrated because I'm getting my things wrong. As long as I put a 0 at the end, I think it should work. Shoot, I have to remember what to go to. Okay, so now it's here. Now it's subtly different. There's a new device that's been detected. Okay? Shoot. If I'm gonna log in, now there's a 6-digit security code sent to the have the best goes at Gmail. So now I gotta go to Gmail. This is a real pain. I have to go to, what the heck is Workspace? How do you sign in? Whatever. Now I pretend to sign in, right? And at some point I press the right key combination and I go here. And it's like, oh, one more step to log in to your Gmail account. You have to log in with like Neopets or Truth Social or LinkedIn or whatever. And so I have to map all this out, but I have a bunch of different steps that we'll go through now because I have to actually map it out to use it on the VM, but I have most of the things created. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. I just need a few more minutes to cook. But I think it's going to make them quite angry. And then at any point in time, if we want to, we can like force them to play captchas. Like we can do the captcha game or maybe switch to like the password game or something like that. So that's the rough idea. So there should be now, if I go to LinkedIn, there should be an mfa.linkedin.com now. Yeah. So I just have to set up the hotkeys to actually go here. And then there should be security.linkedin.com. And this is going to tell me to go to AOL. And then I try to sign into AOL. Oh no. Now I go to mfa.aol.com. And this wants me to go to Yahoo, I think. I try to sign into Yahoo. Oh no. Now Yahoo. This one I thought was fun. This one tells me there's an 8-digit code. And then after that, it does a 12-digit code on another number. And then after I do that, of course, we'll like mess around with this and we'll make it take a long time when we're talking to the scammers. I think at this point, I want to redirect to secure. What is it? Security dot. And now I gotta log into Outlook.com. Eventually I have to log into Reddit. I don't remember all of them. This one I thought was fun. Eventually when I log into Reddit, it tells me that it starts to get a little bit more ridiculous and I have to do my biometric sign in with my fingerprint. And so I have to pretend that I'm holding my fingerprint up to the to the thing. Yeah, I'm hoping there'll be and then after this for a while it asks for my vehicle's VIN number. Okay, I'm jumping the gun. Add BattleNet. Yeah. And then the idea with the VIN number, if I remember correctly, is now it's like, oh, I gotta log into like box.com or like Dropbox or something, right? And so I start logging into Box, and then I press the right key combination, and it goes to mfa.box.com. I wonder if I should change these. Anyway, and it's going to be like, oh shoot, you ran out of space, so you can't log in. The reason I have to log in is because I have to get my answer to the security question for Reddit, and then I might say, okay, well, I can't do that, so I'm going to go to Dropbox, and then when I log into Dropbox, I'm going to redirect to this page that has the PDF factor authentication, which I have to upload the correct PDF. What is this? I don't know. We just added a bunch of stuff. I honestly don't know if it ever ends. I think there's like one more thing I was trying to add. I think it's Amazon. It's just stupid to me. It's just funny. It's just supposed to go for a very long time. I don't know if we'll even get this far, to be honest. My guess is that at some point. And then if we ever want to, if the scammer is getting really mad or they're like closing out the pages, I can always, as a backup, redirect to one of the captchas or something like that, just to make them, just to make them mad. But that's the general idea. Sorry it's taken so long, but I hope that it'll be worth it. I think there's mfa.amazon. Oh, the smart fridge. This is the last one currently, I think, because I don't think they're gonna stick around for this one. Anyway, yeah, I can't imagine they're gonna like that one very much, but my fridge is ready. So, okay. I kind of have to work backwards here. The first one is Kraken. Although I might make a backup because I don't know if there's going to be Kraken. Well, we'll try to get some like Coinbase or Kraken scammers today. Tomorrow, I think. I won't do it today. Tomorrow I'll make like a Chase or Bank of America themed one. So we'll just start with Kraken. I gotta make notes to myself too. Where am I? You need a flowchart? Yeah, I'm making notes. I think eventually we'll add other ones. Like there were a bunch of stupid ideas we had to make this even more complicated, but this is kind of like a test. So and forgive this awful way I'm doing it, but 1 second. It's like Control Alt. I wonder if it should be just Control first, because I'm doing like 20 different redirects. Okay, first I go to the multi-factor auth, then I go to the secondary page, which is adding a new device. Then I'm gonna go to Gmail, right? Yeah. Although the Kraken one, this I don't even need to do, because I can automatically do it. I think. Whatever, I'll keep it in here just in case I need to do it. I'll just keep it in there. Then I go to Gmail. Then from Gmail, I'm gonna go probably to Neopets, which I just realized I never finished the Neopet one. Neopets is just a placeholder for the captchas. I'm just gonna embed a captcha in here. and then like if they play with it, great. If not, we'll move on to the next one. Okay. Where do I... So we'll make 4 MFA dot Neopets. Okay, 5 is LinkedIn. And then 6 is also a LinkedIn one, but I think I can automatically redirect to this. I don't know why I... I don't know if it actually worked, but I tried to get... I'm trying to make it auto-update. Kraken. Since it's spoofed on the VM, I should be able to... What was the other one I said? LinkedIn? Thank you for waiting. I know I know you've already waited a bunch, but I'm really I don't know, I'm excited about this, and I think sometimes you have to listen to yourself. Okay. You're gonna need to post it. No, I have a notepad. I need to upload some new code though. I'm trying to add the favicon to a bunch of these files too. And by I mean I blindly let an LLM add the favicon. Hopefully it worked. But I didn't even check, I'm realizing now. Oh, and the security redirects. I also did that. Okay, let's hope that worked. It added 24 lines to the Amazon page, and I don't know why. Oh, because there was no... Oh yeah, I fixed this before. Waiting for code from your smart fridge in Seattle, Washington? Oh no, it said that I was in Ohio before. That's fine, I'll just say it's my sister or something. Oh, and it's got the... What's it called? The favicon for Amazon, but not for Reddit, unfortunately. No. Oh, it did. It just takes a while to load. Wait. Not for AOL? Okay, like, it got the 2FA, the favicon for some of them. I mean, I just told the LLM to do it. That's fine. I think it looks better when it's, Can we have a random Cloudflare 500 page? If you want to code one quickly, sure. If you want to vibe code a Cloudflare 500 page, that's perfectly fine with me. I guess I could just have mine do it. Now that I think of it, I'm already sitting here. Please create a Cloudflare dot. Okay. It's vibe coding now. Okay. So we got Kraken, and in theory now the MFA .kraken. Now if I type something with a 0 at the end, it should redirect me to the security one. Nice. Now I don't even have to press any buttons. That makes it easy. I'm gonna leave it in here just in case. So Gmail, Neopets, LinkedIn, security.linkedin. But what's 7? After the LinkedIn, it's taking me to AOL. You know what I realized I could have done instead? Nah, whatever. I realized I could just, based on what domain that I'm on when I do Control-Alt something, it could just take me to the next one. Oh no, but that's not it. Based on what domain I'm on, it could just load the MFA. But you know what? It doesn't matter. This is fine. I'll just keep doing it because it works, and you will just... It's fine. So after AOL, we need Yahoo. Gosh, my idea actually might be way better. It might be way easier if... It's fine. What's chat saying? Let's start over? I don't know. Well, because the problem here is I have to remember everything. I'm like, sorry, which button do I have to press? Whereas instead, if it's just that, like, if you're at yahoo.com, redirect to mfa.yahoo.com then I don't have to remember. But maybe this is good because I can just goof up at some point. I can be like, what am I trying to log into again? And then if Yahoo, then Yahoo. Yeah. If you press the wrong one, it'll be funny. we sent a 6-digit code to fix Cloudflare. I was thinking earlier it would also be really funny. I didn't end up adding this, but maybe I could make like one last event that is I thought it would be goofy to say something like we sent a 2-factor auth code to like the phone number that's the scammer's phone number, and then be like, and then I'll actually text them the code just to see if they go along with it. But I don't think they would. I don't think they would. So Yahoo is Outlook.com? Did we? I don't even think this is the correct one. Outlook.com is live now, right? Like mail.live. It's fine. Wait, am I logged into something? Wait. Okay, so after Yahoo, we're going to okay, 6 is LinkedIn. So I gotta make my notes. 7 is AOL. 8 Yahoo. 9 Outlook. What's 10? Did we mess this up, miss, because of... No, this isn't us. Oh. It's something with Cloudflare, isn't it? I don't know. I guess we could do number 0. That's fine. I think it's just gonna mess me up. I was thinking that once I get to the double digits, then I hold Control Alt. I think that'll be easier for me to remember, but is this wrong? Why did new device sign in? What's mail.com? There's so many of them. What the heck is this? Mail? Oh, this is the call. This is... Then I was going to have it call me, and I'm going to merge the phone, and I'm just going to say, like, your security code is... blah, blah, blah. Okay. So 10 is mail. 11 is... Wait, what is 11? Did I do something wrong? I might have. Da, 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 da. I did something wrong. Okay, I'm changing the code. That'll take a second to get on the VM, but I'm gonna just make it so after you get the code wrong twice, it'll redirect you to the next thing. But so we got Outlook,
10 is mail.com. And then 11. Some of these are like multiple steps though. So even though there's not actually going to be 20 on here, multiple things happen at some of these. Control. I'm getting so confused. I'm just looking at a blur of stuff. 11 is security.mail.com, which is going to tell me what? Oh, that I gotta log into Reddit. And then Reddit tells me to do the fingerprint thing a bunch of times. And then it okay, yeah, after that it's somewhat open-ended. I'm probably gonna go to like Dropbox or something. Actually, no, I need to go to Box first. Just Box. And then, because 14 is Dropbox. And then Amazon. Okay. Did I do it right? I hope I did it right. And then I'm gonna add one more, which will be Control-Alt-0 will take us to like Cloudflare or something. Cloudflare. I'll set that up in a minute. Okay. I totally can pull that off on the first try. I'm sure. I'm gonna see what the Cloudflare page looks like that the LLM made. It doesn't look great, but I'll just use it. It's just like nothing. It says 500 internal error. Cloudflare is currently unavailable. Please try. Please try again later. But maybe that's good enough. Okay. I don't think it's still down. We just made a joke. Or making a joke page about upload file. Do you remember which one I updated? I think it was the mail.com. Okay. Wow, and it only took me this long. Which is, I don't know. I think it's going to be worth it. Maybe we can try. I might just like jump in and try to do a speed run with it right now. Nick will join us soon, and maybe he can kind of like dive into it a little bit. But we do have a bunch of like scams and stuff to show you too. So at the end, could there be a point when you put them through to a Bitcoin customer service where they can waste even more time? Like the gauntlet, or you just mean like call a phone number? I did hypothetically think they could call Kraken and Nick could be support and just like do a really bad job. If that's what you mean. Oh, I have to update my hosts file, I think. Miss, can you update the hosts file? Can you add? Or I could probably do it while I'm on the call. I could probably do it while I'm on the phone if you're not around. Okay. I'm just gonna blindly go for it without any practice beyond what we just did, and hope for the best. Because I think we'll run this like tomorrow, like the whole stream tomorrow, and then a bunch of next week. But it'll be a good little test dummy. Maybe I'll add some more things in between. So, I should probably save some snapshots too, so I don't lose all this. Yeah, I'll wait. Okay. Got some numbers to call. Oh my gosh. I unlocked my chair. It's never unlocked. I don't know how I unlocked it. There we go. That scared me. I thought I was gonna fall for a second. That's not normal. I had a genuine little fright go through me.
I don't hear them. Would you play dispatch if someone bought it for you? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. Don't buy it for me.
Thanks for calling support. My name is Frank. How may I assist you today?
Yes, hello.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
How may I assist?
I'm trying to talk to Kraken support about my Bitcoin.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you?
How may I assist you?
Yes, I am having trouble moving some of my money,
Mm-hmm.
and I need help withdrawing my funds on my Kraken page.
Okay. Allow me a moment, ma'am. Could you please verify me your details, like your name and your email address?
Yeah, my name is Martha, and my email is. Well, I have I have a lot of different emails, but I think my Kraken email.
Okay.
I think the email that I used for Kraken is Martha Bank Money at gmail.com, because that's the one where I have all my bank and my money stuff.
Ma'am, your last name is? Your first name is Martha. Your last name is?
Yeah, my last name's Wilson.
All right. Allow me a moment. Ma'am, may I know that, when was the last time you have successfully opened your account?
Maybe a month or two ago.
Okay, and what would be the amount you want to transfer?
I think about, I'm trying to withdraw 1 Bitcoin.
All right, allow me a moment.
Yes, hello, this is Martha.
Hang on.
Okay.
May
What did you say?
just stay on the line. Just stay on
Okay.
the line. I'll be back in a moment. Just stay on the line.
Okay, while we wait for this guy, I'm just going to call another number.
line, ma'am.
Yes, I'm here.
Hello? Can you hear me, Martha?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
All right.
All right. Ma'am, um, may I know that, ma'am? Did you share your information, your account information with anyone?
No, not that I know of. I just need help doing the
Okay.
withdrawal on my computer. I'm not very good at it.
All right, ma'am. I'll do one thing. I will connect you with the Kraken secure network line.
Okay.
Once I connect you with the Kraken secured server line, you would be successfully able to withdraw your
Oh, that would be amazing.
money.
That would be really
Yes, ma'am.
helpful.
All right, ma'am. Just give me some time, like give me a minute or so that I can, connect you with the secure network line, with the Kraken secure network line.
Okay,
So,
how
ma'am,
long
may
does
I know
that
that?
take?
Like, it might take 4 to 5 minutes of your precious time.
Okay.
And may I know that, ma'am, by any chance, anyone in the family is using your account, like apart from you?
My son, he's helped me a little bit with things, but he's not an expert by any means.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he helps me with my computer and my accounts, but he gets frustrated with me normally. That's why I'm calling you directly.
So, Martha? Yes, ma'am. All right, Martha, just stay on the line. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
And could you please open your computer so that I can connect you with the Kraken secured server line?
Yes, I have my computer open already.
Just stay on the line. I'll be back in a minute, okay?
All right.
Thank you for calling support. Speaking with Rachel, how can I help you today?
Hi, Rachel. I'm trying to talk to Kraken support because I have a problem with my account.
Ma'am, you are already reaching the Kraken support. How can I help you?
Oh, great. So I'm trying to get money out of my account, and I'm on my computer, but I don't know how to move the withdrawal to my bank. It's Christmas coming up in the holidays, so I'm trying to get about $50,000 out of my account to cover all of the holiday expenses.
Okay, so you're saying you want to transfer $50,000 from your Kraken to your bank account?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, may I please confirm?
That's such a crazy amount.
Have you ever withdraw any funds from your Kraken before, or is this your first time you want to do this?
Well, I don't know if I've done it before. My grandson helped.
Okay.
My son and my grandson have helped me a little bit with all these Bitcoins, but I want to buy a family cruise for everybody this year as a bit of a surprise. And I'm on my computer, but I don't really know what I have to do after I'm on my Kraken.
I understand.
Can you help
May I
me?
please confirm? Definitely, I can help you. But before that, I need to complete few verification questions here. Okay, I'll go through with basic verification. Could you please verify your complete name, your first and your last name?
Yes, my name is Martha, and my last name is Wilson.
Your first name is Martha and your last name is Wilson, right?
Yes, Martha Wilson.
Thank you so much. Please verify your email address, which is registered under your Kraken account.
It's Wilson Mar.
Yeah. Well, can you please tell me the number from which you're calling right now?
I sure can. Do you need it right now?
Yes, please help me with the number from which you're calling right now.
Okay, it might not be the number associated with my account. Is it the problem because it's a newer phone that I got recently?
That is completely fine. Please help me with the number which is registered with your account.
Okay, well, I can tell you the one I'm calling from is 716.
And can you tell me the number which is registered with your Kraken?
I think it might be this one, I'm hoping.
Okay. Since how long you're using this Kraken?
About 5 years, I want to say.
Okay, from last 5 years. And may I please confirm how you manage to transfer the funds into your Kraken?
My son and my grandson helped me with that.
No, I understand that your
Can you
family
hold on
helps
just
you.
one
What I'm
second?
asking is
Sorry.
how.
Hold on just a second.
Sure. Sure.
Okay. Hey, I'll get the video in a second. Do you mind? I think we have time to like do a little bit of a call if you're down for it. I have a scammer pretending to be Kraken support, and I made a goofy 20 factor authentication thing that I'll show you in a second. Do you want to? I just told her that my son helped me set up my Kraken account. So, and she's already on the line, so I can just like merge you in a second here. Rocky, okay, nice. Anyway, I don't think. Can you just talk for one more second? Sorry.
Yeah. Test 1, 2, 3.
Oh, awesome. Chat.
I don't see you.
Nick
Yeah,
Prococo.
I don't see you.
Oh, okay. Let me.
There's like a broken camera image on the screen.
Oh, cool. Maybe now.
There you go.
I'll get it working in a minute. All right. I'm gonna merge you in here.
Okay, sorry. My son was actually calling. Are you still there, honey? Hello? Ma'am?
Oh no, did she? Oh no. Let me try calling her right back. I wonder if I scared her with the sun calling me. I'll get all this working, but well, I can wait a second since you got on here. I super excited to have you on. I think we have a few minutes maybe to call this lady back, and then I feel like we kind of have show and tell today, like a bunch of different scams to go over, which
I
rarely
do
on the stream. Normally we just spend so much time calling scammers. And I would say one of the more requested things on our subreddit is like, what can I point my family to, or what kind of resources can I give my family? So I think this might serve as a nice moment.
People can watch it. Yeah.
But,
have them watch the recording of the stream. Give them some education on some of these scams.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find. Oh, this might be her.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Hi, Martha.
Oh.
This is Frank from Kraken.
Yes, Frank.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
we get disconnected.
disconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about you, but I'm glad that you called me back.
Yes. Can you please open up your computer so that I can connect you with the Kraken secure network line?
Yes, of course. Of course I can. And you are from Kraken, correct?
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
Okay. I'm on my computer, but I can't remember what you wanted me to do after that. And just so you know, I got my son. Maybe we got disconnected because I got my son on the line. He helped me with my account originally,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe he can help us too. His name's Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on the call?
I can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, Rocky, what exactly happened? What sort of problem she's facing at the moment?
Well, I already told you I can't get my money out. And I have my computer on.
She has some
Would
crypto.
you be able to log in? Okay.
She has some crypto that she said she bought a long time ago, and she's trying to get it out.
All right. May I know that she is having an access to her account, if she can see her cryptocurrencies in her account at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah, she can. I think. I don't know how much she has, but she told me that she has crypto.
All right.
How much do you have in there?
I know I have a few Bitcoins, and
Bitcoin.
We were talking about surprising your kids and everyone with a cruise for Christmas. So I'm trying to withdraw the funds to pay for it.
Oh, that would be awesome.
All right, Rocky. All right, Rocky, this is her account. I can guide her. You can disconnect the call, and I can guide her so that she can withdraw her funds now.
Well,
because of security reasons.
Maybe it's fine to have them just in case we learn something.
Yeah, sometimes she forgets some of the details. She forgets details, and so I can help answer some of those questions. I'm kind of like her guardian-ish, because she doesn't normally do things with the banks all on her own.
So I can understand.
It'll be fine to have him because he needs. If we have to do this again, especially if my memory starts failing more, then he'll know how to do it.
I can understand that, ma'am. Once they connect you with the Kraken secure network line, he would not be able to be on the line with us. So I would like him to disconnect the call at the moment. Once I connect you with the Kraken secure network line with the team, with the accounts team, so they will guide you up. Okay, in case if you have any problem, you can get back to us. You can talk to Rocky first, then you can take your decision. Is that be okay with you?
Rocky,
this is all because of your security. This is all because of your security. You can understand.
Kraken takes security seriously, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about this?
Yep.
How about I hang up? I only live like 3 houses away. And so then I'm just going to run 3 houses and sit in the living room with her. Is
That's
that okay?
fine.
No, sir, it's not okay. This is for her security. This is her account. Like once you do everything, like you would be there. That is not a problem.
So no one can be in the room with her when she's having the secure conversation.
So you can, yeah, you can be in the room, like, but not on the line with her. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, so if he gets in the car and comes down, that's fine.
Yep, that's fine, Mom.
Okay.
I'll do that right now. Okay, I'll be there in maybe like.
We could.
Okay.
I was gonna say we could also just.
You can disconnect the call.
Say
Rocky.
you disconnected, and then you come back on and say I lied, but he might not like that very much. But yeah, you can get in your car.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up now. Okay.
Okay, he's hanging up. I think Rocky hung up.
All right.
All right. If you want to talk, he won't hear you, and Stream and I will hear you, but we'll just stall for a minute.
Okay, so he's not on here anymore, and you said that's for my security?
Yes, ma'am. That is for your security. Like, we do not want third-party interference in your account.
Okay. Well, what do I do now?
Ma'am, allow me a moment. I'm putting you on hold so that I can talk to the accounts team, to the security people, so that, they will guide you up.
Okay.
Just stay on the line.
I liked the other lady better. She was much more. But
are they from the same place? Is this the same people?
No, I called 2 different numbers. I'll call the other lady back really quick while we wait for this guy. So I made essentially 20-factor authentication, which is it just keeps asking you to log into different things, and it's very annoying. And I just want to show.
We're gonna get them on your computer. Can we get them on the computer?
That's the hope. I thought it'd be a fun little.
Kara, I don't know if you can hear this. Can you hear this?
At this time, either our offices are closed.
Are you playing something?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Can you try again? No, I don't. I wonder if it's filtering it out.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. No, I might have noise canceling turned on.
Maybe.
Let me see audio. Here, how about this?
Oh, I heard something, maybe? One more time?
No, it's the doorbell sound.
Oh, I can probably get one too.
Oh, you play a doorbell sound in a couple once he gets back on.
Ding dong, that was quick. He is taking a really long time.
What is he doing now?
I don't know. He said he has to talk to his accounts team.
Maybe we'll get to talk to the Nick, the CSO again. Are we listening to their hold music? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's just fuzzy because I have NVIDIA's RTX voice to try to filter out background noise.
Thanks for staying on the line, Martha.
Oh, no problem. No problem at all.
Martha, do you have a pen and piece of paper with you?
Yes, I do.
Ma'am, you can write it down, the ticket number for this call that you have called us. Okay, you have called us. Is K as in kilo.
Say that one more time, sorry.
Is K as in kilo. R as in Romeo. 07
Oh, hold on.
81.
Someone's at my door.
It might be your grandson.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's him. Let me go get him 1 second.
Sure, you can go.
He's real close by. The family all lives close together.
I can understand that. What is his name?
Rocky.
Okay.
You know, like the this is a spoiler. It's like the alien in gosh, the book that I can't think about that they're making a movie about right now. Hi, honey, you can come in. Okay. I'm going to put you on speaker. That way.
All right.
Project Hail Mary, that's the one. Okay, can you hear Rocky now? Can you hear us both?
Hey, I came over, so can you hear me?
Rocky.
That way it's a secure,
yes.
way there's no security problems.
The secure network, it can be, I guess, intact.
All right. Please do not say anything. Okay, you can listen to our conversation.
Okay.
Who can't talk?
Sir, I said
I think
do
both
not
of us.
say anything. Me and Martha can talk and you just listen to our conversation. If required, I will ask you to say anything. Okay?
Okay. So whenever she doesn't know the answer to something, you say, Rocky, you talk, and then I'll start talking.
Yep. Martha, you can write it down.
That's kind of how I treated him when we were growing up. It was more of a children are to be seen but not heard situation. So.
Yeah, I can understand that. You can write it down, the ticket number for this call.
Out of turn.
Oh.
All right.
The ticket number?
Yeah, which is K as in Kilo, R as in Romeo, 0781.
KR 0781.
All right. So, Martha, I have forwarded your details to the senior, accounts department. Like they will try and connect with you within a few moments. Like they will call you up and they will do the needful. You can wait for their call. They'll call you back in 5 minutes. Okay?
Oh, all right. They'll call me right back.
Can I?
Yeah,
can
they
I
will
talk
call
now?
you up.
Go
yes,
ahead.
sir. You can.
Oh, the secure connection is done?
Not yet, sir. They will call you up and they will get it connected with you.
Okay. But when they call, can I talk or I can't talk?
Yes. So you can listen to them the way you are listening to me at the moment. You can sit with her. They will guide you up. Whosoever will call you up, they will guide you up and you can do the steps accordingly. Okay?
Okay.
And you just stay on the line. I'm putting you on hold. As soon as they call you up, I will disconnect the call. Okay?
All right.
They will be
who's
online
gonna call?
with you.
Who's gonna call?
So I guess Neil Reed. His name is Neil Reed.
Neil
Reed.
Yeah.
And what is his job?
So he's this senior executive. He will guide you up so that you can do your transactions. He's in the accounts department.
So senior accounts department.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, senior because I'm older. It's like the geriatric department. That's very nice of Kraken. I didn't realize they had special account managers for older folks. All right. Well, you said you're going to put me on hold?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Are they going to call, or are you going to? Are we just
You are
waiting on
welcome.
hold, or are they going to call?
They will call you up. You just need to wait on the line. They will call you up. You can answer their call. Just allow me a moment. I will check with them. May I put you on hold?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll show you what I was working on. So I don't think you guys even offer this, but I like SMS two-factor auth, but I basically
we do not.
Yeah, it's not secure anymore. But I basically made like 50, I think almost 20 different steps to log in to to Kraken. So the idea is if I hold the right key combinations when I click, it will take me to different pages. So like this one, so it looks like I logged in. It sends a two-factor auth to my phone. We can stall, we can do whatever. Eventually when I type the correct code in, which is anything with a 0, it'll take me to this other page that says I'm adding a new device, which I know this is not how you guys do it, but so now I gotta sign in. Now I gotta sign in to Google
to get the code.
To get the code, but I just made it so that when I try to sign in on Google, that now I have another like fake two-factor auth interstitial. So I go through the login process, if you can imagine. Then I press the next key combination, and I'm taken to this fake like Gmail thing. So in order to log into Gmail, I have to log in. So anyway, it goes for a very, very, very long time. The captchas are in there. I added a Reddit one, which is let's see.
Oh, the crazy captchas, like kiss the dog.
Yep,
and things like that.
Those are in there, and then there's this fake like pretend to touch your finger to the biometric scanner. It just added a bunch of stupid. So I figured it'd be fun to like. This is just the first test run. I've never used it with a scammer before.
It's like the authentication gauntlet.
Yes, basically. Yeah. But I thought it might be a fun little thing to do before we jump into the some of the other stuff today, like the scam awareness week.
Yeah, definitely.
Although this guy's taking a really long time.
He's trying to find Neil Reed.
Yeah.
Gotta wake him up.
Yeah, this guy seems a little bit tired, but I think it's funny he tried to get you off the phone, and you definitely like caught him off guard there with I'll just come to the house.
And then he's like, it's okay, but you can't say anything.
He's probably afraid that once he starts to scam me or connect to the computer that you'll say, I don't know about this, Grandma. Yeah, outsmarted, yeah. That's the right word.
I'll play the opposite. I'll be like, I think that's a great idea to help her out.
Let's see.
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing. He's probably trying to track because they always have like the next stage person, right?
Usually.
There's like the people who are cold calling folks or emailing folks to try to get somebody on the hook when they don't really know what they're doing besides like going through that script. Yep. And now they're trying to wake up, trying to wake up Nick Prococo.
Yeah, he's calling. I need someone
like,
to be Neil.
Neil Reed? Not Neil Reed here?
Also,
but
okay.
Yeah, most likely it's like the middle of the night for these guys too, if they are located
potentially.
Yeah,
I think they're used to like working. Normally, these hours are like prime scam time for them.
Yeah, so they work nights probably.
Yeah,
like late in their day.
Also, anyone watching, I think later we're gonna go over a couple different scams, one of which is the group that was previously pretending to be they would say that there were problems with your crypto account, but now they're pretending to be Google,
And you guys have sent me a few of those text messages this morning, but
Yeah.
I thought it may be fun to, if any of you watching have a call from, or have a text that came in like right now, Nick and I might be able to spend 5-10 minutes. It's a really quick scam. So if any of you,
those exchange texts sort of morphed into, like, here's your Google code. It's like G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's your Google code. If this wasn't you, please call us. And then you call them, and then they quickly pivot to saying that they detected some. They still use some of the same scripts. I think after that they're like, oh yeah, we detected a problem with your Kraken account.
Yes.
or something like that. It's like, try to, like, I think their ability to get people to call when they're getting those text messages, I think, has gone way down. Because I think everybody is getting those. I think even, like, when you and I were at DEF CON and we asked the audience, like, how many people have received those text messages?
Yeah.
I think, like, the entire audience, minus like maybe like 2 people sitting in there, raised their hands. And maybe those 2 people are maybe part of the scam group or something. They just didn't want to raise their hands. But it was like literally everybody in the room raised their hand. And so,
can you hear me?
Yeah, they had to pivot. Probably.
Yes, I can hear you.
Ma'am, did you receive any call?
No, I haven't.
Between our call? All right, allow me a moment.
Do you want?
he put you on hold to see if you're getting a call.
I guess maybe he was gonna have his coworker call.
Could another call come in on that same line while you're on?
It should. It's happened before. Although my phone seems to be locking up. Maybe I am getting another call, but it's not working. I can just hang up on this guy.
Yeah, because someone will eventually call you back.
Yeah. I'll hang up.
You just hang up on him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll call you back. Or someone will. You might call back pretending to be the other guy.
I'm looking through the submissions that we got today. I think I have one.
Let me see if I do. I mean, I on a couple of different phones, I get some of these things like a couple times a day. Let's see, like, but have you found, is it similar where if you don't call back like right away, the number's burnt?
Yeah, they don't last very long. Because the ones that I have from last week, I don't think they're going to answer anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have. No, I don't have anything from the last couple of days.
Yeah, this is from last week. I'll just try quick. But I also have been reporting a lot of these numbers if they're toll free. And they get
shut down.
They get shut down. So if it's a local number, maybe this will work.
Definitely not in the US. Or at least maybe that's what just sounds like on your line.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, they answered, but weird. Let me try. I might try calling there was another group pretending to be, I'll just say, generic crypto support. There'll be any exchange, they would be anyone that you need help for. And she was really energetic, but I think as soon as I said my son was coming, she hung up. So, but maybe if I start it differently or say, I don't know, we'll figure it out.
You want to call that number back?
Yeah, because I'm still not getting a call from this other guy, and we'll try.
We'll see.
Thank you for calling support. This is Christopher. How can I help you?
Hi, Christopher. Thank you. Thank you for taking my call. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm speaking with Miss Wilson.
Yes, is this Neil?
Yeah, hi. I'm Neil. Hi, Miss Wilson. This is Neil Reed from Kraken Population
Maybe we just
Team.
go
How
with
are you doing
Neil
today?
since it's further along. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Neil from Fraud, you said?
Yes, Fraud Prevention Team of Kraken.
Oh, very cool. Thank you. Neil, I am with my son and we're trying to withdraw some funds from my Kraken and I don't know how to do it. I'm on my computer.
Definitely, I would be able to help you with that. Let me connect your computer with the Kraken support.
Okay.
How do we do that, Neil? This is Rocky.
First, I wanted to go to the. Can you open up a fresh page on your browser? Which browser do you use? Is that Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox?
I use the internet on the Microsoft computers.
Okay,
It's a
so
web,
open
it's
that
a web
up.
browser.
Open up a fresh page.
It's a web browser.
Just allow me a moment.
It's called Edge, I think. Microsoft Edge.
Why are they taking so long? Maybe... I don't know if we're just making them nervous. I already hung up on that other guy.
But this is definitely a different guy, right? Like
this is not the first guy, but I don't know why they're so... Are they just not really prepared for this?
Yeah, usually they jump right into go to like TeamViewer or something.
I wonder if he was going to go the route of your account is compromised and not even try to connect to the computer, but because we're pushing the computer, they're trying to figure out how. I don't know.
All right, thanks for being on hold. So, whatever web browser you are using, just open up a fresh page.
Okay. Neil, are you talking through a soup can? Or can you get closer to your phone?
All right, is that better?
A little better, yes.
Yeah, it's somewhat better. It just kind of sounded like you were across the room from your phone.
I have a new tab open.
Perfect. On the top, in the new tab, please type www.
Okay.
S as in sugar.
Okay.
U as in uniform.
Okay.
P for Papa.
All right.
R for Romeo.
Okay.
E for Echo.
Can you go? Is this a website I'm going to?
Yes. This is www.supremocontrol.com.
Okay, because that's what it shows on here. It says Supremo Control download and Supremo Foods. SupremoControl.com download.
Yes.
So we should download it? Hey, Neil, should we download it?
Yes.
Okay, how do I do it? You just click the button?
Yeah, I think you just click on that Supremo, download Supremo.
Yes, once you download, then you will find the download option. Then you have to click on download in order to download the Supremo.
Okay, I think I did that.
Yeah.
Hey, Neo, are you doing anything special for Thanksgiving?
Not much. I have to be busy with the customers.
Oh, okay.
No turkey? You're going to bake a turkey?
Nope.
No. You're going to watch the parade?
Do I click run?
No. I would be double paid.
I think Rocky's installing this for me. He's sort of just.
Yeah, let me just do it. I can just.
Because
we're going to click on yes. Yeah, we're going to click on yes to install it.
Okay. Neil, so Rocky went to school to culinary school. Did you go to school for computers?
I'm sorry?
Did you go to computer school? Or what kind of school did you go to? Ask Rocky anything about cooking. He knows all about it.
Yeah, I'm a chef.
I'm sorry, but you're a chef, okay? My father is a continental chef.
Okay.
What did you ask?
I see something called Supremo on the screen, and it says your ID, and it says your password.
Okay, so there would be you need to tell me the ID number.
Okay. The ID is. The password. What was that?
Can you repeat the password one more time? I'm repeating it. Please correct me if I'm wrong anywhere.
Okay.
It's E for Echo, W.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Yes. Yes. You know, Rocky told me he was going to teach me how to brown butter for a recipe once. And I went to the store and I couldn't find brown butter. So I bought chocolate milk thinking we were going to have to make it that way.
Well, you can if you add butter to the chocolate milk. Yeah.
That's one.
And
that's
you just
one way
cook
to do
the butter in your pot. You could add Nestle's Quick, or Yoo-hoo, a can of Yoo-hoo to the butter.
Have you ever made brown butter?
It'll brown.
It goes very nice in a lot of recipes. I make my cookies that way now.
Did you want any tips for Thanksgiving? I'm a chef. I can help you learn. You said you weren't going to make a turkey, but it's easy. You can learn. Maybe we can talk about that once we get these funds, moved for.
Yeah, once the concern would be resolved, I'd definitely love to talk about it. First, I have to resolve the concern as per my guidelines.
Guidelines. Could you update your guidelines to move the phone closer to your mouth so I can hear you?
Okay, I want you to click on the login. First, you have to log in your Kraken account.
Okay. Kraken. I think I was signing in before. Okay, so I log in, and then you'll walk us through?
Yep.
Are we connected to the secure Kraken network?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
One moment.
Take your time.
Dang it, I clicked the wrong button, but that's okay.
What's this?
This is a verification. Click in the I am a human checkbox there.
Okay. All this anticipation, the wrong key code.
What do we do now, Neil?
Additional verification is required. Please verify by solving the automated captcha below.
Oh no.
So we have OK. It's like a puzzle?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what do we have to do?
Check the box.
Let's click that again. Solve this word search. We have to find 6 words. Okay.
Random, static.
Where are they?
Random across the top. Random. Static. The next one. Wallet.
Both words.
Tick. Static.
Cost, I think.
Cost.
Yep.
Wallet. The fourth line.
Wallet.
The fourth.
The second till. Yeah, that one there.
And
Guitar.
Oh.
That's only 5. That's only 5. Where's the 6th? Oh. What is this?
It says enter the 6-digit security code sent via SMS to your phone number ending in.
Is that your number? Does that end in 4-5?
That's my number.
Okay.
Chat's making fun of me.
You're going to receive a text message.
I messed up.
Number.
I have 15 different key combinations.
So just check the number. You must have received a text message in there.
Okay, nothing yet.
I thought I heard a ding. You sure? Go into your texts and see if you have it.
I'm sorry?
Okay, hold on.
I'm just telling her to go into her texts to see if it came in.
Yep.
Maybe I see it. Can you? Oh, yeah. I also can send the code again. That's also. It's in my phone?
Yes, cell phone.
Okay.
Well, she doesn't have a smartphone. So maybe, does it need to be a smartphone? She has like this Motorola flip phone.
A phone which can receive text message.
God, sorry, it's vibrating. There it is.
So that was so loud. Oh, I don't think you heard it, Nick. It was so loud.
No.
Okay, I got the text message. It's 324130.
Oh.
It says new device detected. We just emailed a.
Okay, now check your email. You have received a code in your email as well.
Okay. Oh, my Gmail.
Do you know how to get to your email? Do you know how to get to Gmail?
Maybe. Google. Oh, Google. Sorry about this, Neil. It should just be a second, and then you can help me out.
Sure, take your time.
I think it's which email was it? I think that's my have goats. I kind of hate these security things. Can I get these off my account?
No, these are important.
Are they? What for?
Yeah.
What will they prevent against? Like, there's a lot of steps here. What is it preventing against?
Preventing it just make you secure from hackers.
Oh. Are there a lot of hackers?
Yep.
Do you ever see any hackers? Like, do
sorry?
hackers ever call you? Do hackers ever call Kraken?
Yeah. Yes.
Hold on. It says.
Oh.
I gotta zoom in.
One more step.
Confirm it's you to keep your account secure. Pick one of the social accounts you previously linked to finish signing in.
What do you use? I don't think you have LinkedIn, or you don't even.
Well, I have one because
for like 40 years.
But I like to stay up with that nonprofit I do work with.
What about Truth Social? Do you have Truth Social?
I don't know. I guess I did at one point.
Neopets. That might.
I don't know if I have my login for Neopets. Neil, is there a way to make this faster?
What does she have to do? Now she has to log into Neopets?
Maybe I can do.
Neil?
Oh, he hung up.
I saw that he left. He left the computer, but maybe he just decided. I wonder, is it the Neopets? Is it just? I mean, I did clunk. I did. My friend said there's no way we get through all 20, but I think it'll be a funny.
The Neopets, he probably was like, "That's it, I'm bailing." He's like, "I got other people to scam. This is taking too long."
I made so many of them though. I'm curious how far I can get. I think.
Did he get Is he off the computer now? He's disconnected. He just said,
he just
screw it. I'm done.
Because I made the LinkedIn one. I think eventually I have. Oh, I can't even hold the. I don't know if I can do this. I have to hold Control and 8. That's really hard to do. I think this one's my favorite.
Oh, is that it?
Because after I try to sign into Yahoo, it sends a code, but then it sends another code to like your phone number, but it's a longer.
Yeah,
it's a longer code. Anyway, this goes on for a really long time. But
yeah, and I guess it could be like, oh, that's my number. That's my phone. And they'll read you a number, and then does it get longer if you fill it all in?
Like, I only made it do 12, but I was thinking of doing 16 just because why not? Yeah. But it goes for a long time. I wonder if we, timing wise, I wonder if we switch.
Should we talk about this? Yeah, we can talk about the scams for a little bit.
We switch to like just Scam Awareness Week stuff. Maybe we'll have. I don't want to necessarily do it out of order, but I can also check and see if anybody submitted any of those text messages that you guys. If you do have any texts about the like Google Authenticator login, and you want to send it to it's just kitboga.com/submit. It might be when we talk about it. Might be good to call it quick. The last time I called
Yeah, I mean, I guess for.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, for those who maybe aren't aware or don't know, there has been this, I guess, rather large, widespread, organized crime group that have been targeting individuals. And they typically start out with some sort of text message that gets people like heart racing, like, hey, your account is being compromised, your Kraken account, so other crypto exchanges, it's been compromised, and you need to call us right away. And then from there, they have a very like detailed playbook of what they do. They typically get you to try to move your funds yourself. And so this is like very low tech, even more low tech than the guy we were just dealing with, right? Like they don't have, team viewer. They don't do any of those things. They just want you to log in to your crypto account or some other sort of system, and then move what you have of value directly to them by basically saying that your account is at risk. It's being compromised. We need to help you emergency move your funds, and we're going to help you set up another wallet for you to move the funds to. Unbeknownst to the victim, the attackers control that wallet. And even though you think you're in control of it, the attackers control it because they use the same seed phrases that they have on their wallet. And then as soon as you move the funds there, within 5 minutes, you're probably within a minute, your funds are then moved off of that wallet to the attackers' wallets. And it's like, and they just rinse, repeat this over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And what we think was happening is that everybody's got familiar with some of those crypto exchange texts. So then that same group switched gears and started sending Google messages.
My other hunch, and I don't know what you think about this, I'm just pulling up. We got a bunch of examples to show you guys, and of other scams that are going on too. But my other hunch is that if they send that your Google Authenticator has been compromised or your Google account has been compromised, so many people have Google accounts that if you buy into that, then they can say, oh, they've been also logging into your financial institutions. Maybe you have Coinbase or Kraken or Binance, and they just start naming other exchanges, or they start naming bank accounts. And now you trust them because you think they're Google, instead of
before they would spam you with random crypto exchanges and hope that that's the one that you had. And so I think that might be the other.
Yeah, and then of course they switch gears and say, yeah, we're Google security. We can help you secure your Kraken account, right? Mm-hmm. And people think, oh yeah, I'll get the help from them. And then of course, then it's basically the same type of scam after that.
Yeah. Okay. I almost have my.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's like so low tech, but it's highly effective for these groups because they get a lot of victims in the same method.
I'm gonna just put us on the screen too. 1 second. But yeah, I should have known this. I did not know it was Scam Awareness Week. You guys alerted me of that.
Every week with you is Scam Awareness Week.
In some ways.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be cool. You guys had kind of invited me to do an AMA later with you on Discord. So after this in an hour or so, we'll move
about
over.
An hour. We're gonna jump on Discord.
We'll jump on to Discord and we can keep talking about some of this stuff. If you guys want to join up and ask us some questions, we'll do an AMA. I'm trying to figure out where to put us on the screen because I have a bunch of slides here.
Oh yeah, there we are.
But one thing I said in the beginning, but I'll say again, one thing I don't often do and probably should do more of is kind of the just education side. Like we do it through the videos and you get to see the scam, but we don't always make like a kind of quick, here's what's going on right now. Here are the things to really be aware of in the scam landscape. And so you and your team compiled a bunch of scams that you guys are seeing right now, and then I compiled some that I'm seeing, and I thought it would be fun to sort of just run through them and show everybody who's watching. Maybe we can even I'll probably post this somewhere. Perhaps we can even get it on the Kraken Kitboga page, so that if family members or people want to be aware of some of the scams that are going on, they can watch this too, instead of having to watch like an hour-long stream or something like that, an hour-long Kitboga video that's just about one scam. We'll try to go through a bunch of them. I think that's the idea.
And I think the timing, I think for at least for the folks that are watching that are in the US, I don't know if Scam Awareness Week precedes Thanksgiving week by maybe there's some coincidence there maybe. But next week anybody who's been learning by watching Kit and over the years, but also learns from things today. You have your opportunity potentially when you get together with your family for Thanksgiving to talk about these types of things.
True. Yeah.
And people, you could help someone out, right? Like if they, are very laxed from like a security standpoint, use the same password for everything or don't have 2FA on their email and things like that, might be a good opportunity to at least raise the bar a little bit for your family members to make it incrementally harder for these scammers and these attackers.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's certainly helpful. It's also maybe a light way to talk about it. Like, hey, mom, dad, hey, grandma, hey, uncle, so-and-so, did you hear about this new scam? Rather than saying, hey, mom, I think you're going to fall for scams. Like, you might not want to say that. You might not want to say that to her. But
they probably will say, no, I won't. And then next week they fall for a scam.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen. So we've got a couple different categories. Looks like one of the first main ones. Oh, I should move us.
I could.
Should I just make us tiny?
Yeah, we can go real small, like shrink us down. Like there we go.
We're just tiny on the screen.
Yeah.
We're doing it live. Okay. Your name is cut off, but
that's okay there.
So the first category we had was
social engineering.
Social engineering. Maybe we quickly talk about the social engineering. I think it's sort of what I do on the stream a lot. We were just doing it in a way, trying to be different characters and guiding them to our 20-factor auth. I kind of think of it like lying is another way to say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would you, or do we even need to?
I would say social engineering to me is like, as an attacker, if I'm putting the attacker's hat on, and I'm targeting, say you, I'm going to first try to get you to be concerned about something, right? Like if I'm calling into you and try to get you concerned, like you have a virus on your computer, your account is at risk, your bank account is going to get drained, to get you to get excited and go, okay, what do we need to do? And whenever that happens with people, like your guard, even though if you might be like, I'm never going to fall for a social engineering scam. Sure. As soon as someone calls you and says they're from your bank and your bank account now has $10 in it when you had 2,000 in it last 2 days ago, you're concerned, right? And they go, okay, we need you to help do these things. You're more likely to follow along, install software on your computer, do those types of things. So the social engineer could then get closer to their goal, which is to, do some harm, steal something from you, right? That's what they want to do.
Manipulating your brain, hacking your brain towards a goal. And so I think the first groups here are ones that you guys have been seeing a lot, these recruiter scams, which I think you talked about briefly the last time you were on the stream, but maybe now we can maybe really dive into it.
So what we've been seeing are that, and this is not just a Kraken thing. These examples that we have here are Kraken, but this is happening with lots of companies out there. Essentially, these scammers are building LinkedIn profiles that look fairly complete. Like you see on the one on the left, it's a little odd that doesn't have a photo, but all the way the one on the right here looks fairly complete. Probably at a fast glance, you're like, it looks like this guy really works, as a senior recruiter at Kraken.
Oh yeah.
And then they use that to then send, LinkedIn requests to people that sort of match the background of who they want to scam. Someone who and we're I think I'm right over this message here, but it's here. I can move my
I can hide you for a minute.
Head of business development.
Hide us.
It just says head of business development. So this example is essentially, and it says LinkedIn member there because we took the screenshot after we had their account disabled. Yeah. But pretend like you saw a real picture of someone and you saw their name, and then you maybe clicked in their profile and you see that they work at Kraken or they work at another bank or a bank or they work at Apple or something like that, where it sounds like it's really exciting. And they then entice you with a job posting that they DM you that sort of aligns with your background, right? Like if you're like an artist or something, you're not going to get a head of business development sort of DM, right? But if you're in sales and that's your job at at some company, you're like, oh, hey, I can do this job. And they also say it's going to pay, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that entices you as well.
Yeah.
And so people that fall victim to this are really excited about an opportunity at the company that's being represented. And then they just jump through all the hoops. And so I've even been personally contacted by people who have fallen victim to this, and have told me what they experienced, right? They go and they apply on some, some website out there. They're asked to provide, identity documents even, so that, they're asked to upload a photo of their passport and their driver's license and their bank statements and all sorts of things. And their last W-2, they jump through all these hoops.
Yeah.
And then they typically, I think we have a slide maybe coming up, they typically then do an interview with them.
Yeah. We can hop to that in a second. One thing I wanted to call out, when you first described this to me, and I don't know what you guys think, chat, but I can just imagine thinking that I think you're covering it right now, but it was a full-time salary of $240,000 a year for this head of business development. And imagine that you work in business development or any of these folks. To me, one of the maybe scariest that aligns with the social engineering is, imagine you think that you're getting an opportunity to work for Kraken for real, or any particular platform or any major institution, and now you're telling your friends and family about how you're being interviewed, or things are going really well. This is going to be my third interview or something like that. It's good. Well, someone just said getting hired without a face-to-face interview. So that's where it goes next.
Yep.
So it all feels real. It looks like this person works for the place that you're hoping to get a job for. It seems like a good opportunity. And then I guess what happens from there, they schedule an interview with you.
Yep. They schedule an interview and they say, and they typically will communicate off of LinkedIn for that stage. They typically want to switch to WhatsApp. I think probably because they don't want LinkedIn security to see like what they're doing beyond that. But they typically say, let's switch to WhatsApp. And then in WhatsApp, they send you messages saying, hey, we want to establish an interview. Here's the date and time, and here's a link to join this call. And as you can see here, this is a screenshot that we took when we were infiltrating some of this activity to try to understand it. And to our surprise, the person in the lower right-hand corner, that's a real person. It's not a real person in this video, like in this screenshot, but it is a real person. Dustin works at Kraken. He's a recruiter at Kraken. So they took his photo from his LinkedIn profile and and did sort of like a pseudo deep fake in this video call. And the real thing, so you join this, imagine you're somebody who's waiting for an interview and you join this call and you see Dustin there, right? Like, oh, Dustin's on here. And then you see these error messages, right? At the bottom of the screen, you see a microphone with an exclamation point, and you see a camera with an exclamation point at the bottom of the screen. And then you look up and it says audio device not detected. We're having trouble accessing your microphone or speaker. Repair. Now we don't have an example of what happens here, but what happens when you click on repair, you get a pop-up that says, copy and paste this command into your terminal in order to repair your audio device. And if you copy and paste that command into your terminal, it's going to download and run basically like a remote access Trojan, an info stealer on your computer. That'll just start scouring your computer for valuable information, looking for crypto wallets, looking for PDF documents, anything it can find, and then just starts exfiltrating all that information to this criminal group, which then they will then mine and see if there's anything of value that they take a step further. As you're an in-person, you might not be aware that they're pulling information off you, but you might have like bank statements, information about your mortgage. You might have all sorts of sensitive information on your computer that they're now stealing, which they can then mine and then launch a bigger attack against you. Maybe, maybe apply for loans and things with your identity. You don't really know what they're going to do with that information.
Yeah. I think I could imagine them even creating custom schemes depending on how, like, they obviously went through the lengths to do this. So if they have enough of your information and realize that you have enough money or whatever, they could use whatever they took from your computer to now set up something else. But I thought this one was particularly scary, and I know there's a bunch of people in chat watching who maybe are in the market for a job or at least use LinkedIn. Like, I know there's a bunch of people who use LinkedIn professionally here. Maybe you're just listening today because you're at work. And yeah, I thought this was really important to go over because the chances of you getting a random, LinkedIn recruiters is almost a meme at this point. Like, people know about LinkedIn recruitment, but if it looks good enough and it looks like a reputable company, you might be so excited that you would just click repair. And
because you think you're interviewing for this job that's maybe going to double your pay, right? And you're like, okay, I'm just going to repair it, and then you just do it. And then they're like, oh, let's reschedule the call because it didn't work. And they don't really reschedule the call because they're just basically downloading all the information off your computer. Like for folks and for family members, like the advice here is that if you get an outreach on LinkedIn, but it doesn't always happen on LinkedIn. We've heard from people that just received a random email that said they were a recruiter at our company or other places. And so that does happen as well. So probably the best advice I can give here is that if a recruiter reaches out to you and says, are you interested in this job? And they send you the job description, let's chat on WhatsApp or whatever they want to do next, slow down the situation, go to the real website of the company, go to their careers, go to their job postings and find the job or click on apply and apply there. Apply on the real website of the real company and then go back to the recruiter and said, hey, I applied. Here's the job I applied for. Let's connect. Why don't we connect through that process? That process will be very different than the one that they're trying to guide you down because you'll get some like official email responses. You'll get some official communication versus trying to navigate or try to get brought down sort of a rabbit hole with the fake recruiter and just say, hey, that's great. I'm going to go apply on your website. Similar tactic to like when you get a phone call that says, "Hey, I'm calling from, from this bank. Your account has been compromised." The best thing to do if you don't trust that who's calling you is legit, is to just say, "Hey, I'm going to hang up and I'm going to call the number on the back of my card." Right?
Yeah.
A similar kind of thing. Use that same tactic, because then no one's going to fault you for doing that. If fraud department from your bank is calling, you can reach them via the phone number on the back of the card as well.
Yeah, I 100%. I was just doing like an internal fraud thing with another group, and we were talking about how it's okay to be rude. Like, 'cause you feel so rude if you hang up, or if you're skeptical, or if you're but yeah, calling the 1-800 number on the back of your credit card is always going to be better than just trusting the person on the phone.
Yeah, so using that same skill here, like if someone is reaching out to you saying they have a great job that's going to pay, twice your salary, that sounds exciting. It might be true, but you can just say, "I'm going to communicate directly." Just go to your website and I'll communicate through those means.
Yeah.
Chances are, you might get lucky. You might apply via the official way, and you'll get like a real recruiter that calls you back, and you get a job right out of it. But you also might not get anything. You might just get we're not hiring right now or whatever, and then like that it's totally a scam.
Yeah. Just checking. Okay, so the next one you guys outlined were some of the support scams on Twitter, X, social media platforms. And
yes. So
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So we have so this example is, so the first post, that Kraken support post with the yellow check mark next to it, that's us. Like, that's legitimately us. Like, if you follow Kraken support, that's legitimately us. That's that we make updates there whenever we're doing maintenance, or there's some something to tell clients about. That's not like marketing. It's more of just like operationally things we want to tell clients about. Kraken support is where that comes from. And in this example, this is, you probably can find this exchange on X. It's probably still there, but this example, this person responded and wanted like their higher limits on their account, and then basically like a bot reply that looks similar to ours says, "Hey, we've escalated your issue. Please get in touch via," and then there's like a
help
link
desk.
There, right? Help desk 919, right? Like, just completely, BS sort of account. They can mint these customer support X accounts, a dozen a day if they want to, right? Or 100 a day. And so these things get reported, they get burnt, they pop up with a new one. And they're like basically automated replies. And I'm sure you've seen this. Like, if you say stuff like on X, like, "I lost access to my crypto wallet," or something like that, you'll get like 5 like bots that reply and say like, "Hey, this guy's the best at recovering wallets. You should DM him." And then it's another scam, right? They say they're an expert in recovering funds from wallets, and they basically scam you. But same kind of thing. Like, you just
for any people who have watched a lot of my videos, the guy who has spent the most time in the gauntlet actually came from a very similar flow, just like this, where I saw something like this where they were pretending to be crypto support, and I chatted with them. I think there's a whole YouTube video about it. I can't remember the name. It's like it has a number in the name of the YouTube video. Maybe I can find it. But we spent he spent, I believe, over 7 days, like back to back of his life, trying to get Bitcoin.
He was thinking he was going to get the Bitcoin from you.
Yeah, but he was just pretending. He was like help desk 479 or something.
So this is just something to be aware about when you complain about things on social media, like you're getting bad customer service someplace, whether it's a bank, a store, a restaurant, whatever. Just be aware that there are a lot of branded fake support accounts out there that are going to be the reply guys and reply bots, and basically go and try to entice you to engage with them. Go down some path with them, contact them, do a call with them, like you said. And then their whole job is to just get victims to then maybe pass along to someone else who's a more high-end scammer, like a more skilled scammer. This is just an example here. We see these types of things all the time. where for us, it doesn't say Kraken at all, right? It just has like our logo and it says support, so it's difficult to identify these types of things like immediately. But we do a lot of like scanning of social to try to identify where these things might occur, and then we work with X, we work with Facebook, we work with LinkedIn to try to take them down as quickly as we can, and we're usually very successful at it. But it's literally just like an arms race. Like they can launch like 100 of these today, and then we have tools that detect it, and then we send it off to the places to get them taken down, and then they maybe use them for like an hour and they're gone, and then the next day they launch a bunch more. So it's pretty much like a nonstop. This isn't our efforts never stop, their efforts never stop. It also, I'm fairly certain they probably have some sort of automation that they just say, let's spin up 50 support
a bunch of accounts,
bots.
Yeah.
It costs nothing, very and it's
It's sad. I didn't even think to take screenshots, but there are fake, even like Kitboga accounts doing the same exact thing, and they usually just reach out and are saying like, "Oh, you won a free T-shirt, pay for the shipping," or like, "Do you want to join my fan club?" And I would like to think that they're not particularly successful, because most people who are interested in talking to me, I think, are gonna know that I am not asking for money, and also I don't do any of those things. But yeah, they pretend to be YouTubers, just about anybody.
There's a few out there that are like that have impersonated me in the past. Typically they block me, so it's like very common that they block the person that they're impersonating, and then what they do is they just go through like your whole like history, and they start like retweeting stuff.
Look like
how I typically have identified it. Yeah, how I've typically identified it is like all of a sudden I'll start seeing some random account like retweeting a bunch of old tweets of mine.
Like everything of yours.
They start like things that are related to Kraken or whatever. They just start like retweeting things that I've said. And I'll be like, that's really odd. And then I usually will like watch that account, like throw it up in a tab. And sure enough, like a couple of days later, I refresh and it's me, right? Like I just do it in a public tab, and then I check it. Then all of a sudden I'm like, I can't see them anymore. Like all the because they block me, so then all the retweets that are in my timeline just disappear. And so I've seen that happen a number of times. And then this next one I think is actually another one. It's another support one. You can see, them messaging people over and over and over again, right?
Hope your issues are.
It's funny. Yeah, but also it's funny, like the typos, right? I think they meant to say, hope your issues have been resolved. But they say, top your issues
have been resolved.
Being resolved. Like it's like just, horrible use of English there.
Yeah.
So then it says like, kindly click on our profile. And if you follow that, then you end up, on some scam site. But you can see like they just keep doing it over and over and over again,
we did try to interact with some of these scammers and get them in our trap, and I think one or two did fall for the like fake Bitcoin, but they haven't been called. Unfortunately, they haven't tried calling yet. I thought it would be funny at this point to get to like, and we can talk to one right now, but unfortunately they're just trying to get their Bitcoin and not calling yet. But these ones I think are all over. I think it's important to say too. I mean, when we were talking about doing this, you said that some of the folks on the fraud team and support team could like get these screenshots that you guys see, but it's important to note that it's not just Kraken. It happens like everywhere. So,
these are just examples that we pull because.
I just wanted to bring up like if you're trying to get support at your bank, or whatever it is, some kind of, you just bought a ticket for a concert, it's entirely possible. Like a Ticketmaster is going to have this same thing happening to them. There's going to be a bunch of fake Ticketmaster support places for sure.
Yeah, and typically they prey, like these types of scams prey on people who complain about a particular service. Right, that's their model. So like in this case, someone might have been, asking for help with something like messaging or real Kraken support. They're asking for help with something like, hey, I can't log into my account, or I made a mistake and I sent funds to the wrong address. Like those types of commentaries happens quite often. To where, like you see here, like it's every in 3 hours, like maybe there's like 5 people or something. And so these attackers know that, and then they have these bots that just like reply to everything that has certain keywords. But it's not like you said, like it's not Kraken. Like if you complain about your bank on social media, your bank may reply, but chances are they might not be as fast as the scammers, because they'll like reply immediately. You'll be like, oh, they're great customer service. They're replying, and I can DM them, and then you start DMing them, and
wait a second,
they're gonna scam you.
Yeah.
One of the I've heard of some platforms. I don't believe you guys do, but I've heard of some financial institutions talking about adding support on Facebook. And that was another one where I got nervous about, because like there's just so many scammers on Facebook, and I was thinking, well, they're just going to make a bunch of Facebook accounts. But yeah, very common thing. The next one was going to be that authentication scam that we were talking about. This is an old. I believe this number doesn't work anymore. I tried calling it, but this is from a couple of weeks ago, I think. So, yeah, if you guys have seen anything like this, I mean, you were just covering it at like the very beginning. It's the same criminal operation that was. Oh, someone just said they buy AdWords linking to dynamic 404 not found pages on Ticketmaster. Yeah, we did. I don't know if I've shown you that, Nick, but for a while, Ticketmaster scammers they figured out that you can run ads since Ticketmaster is verified. You could advertise, anyone could advertise Ticketmaster.com, and you could do a search query and advertise to the search page that would show like questions, call 1-800, blah, 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 blah. And that was the search query string, but it would show up in really big bold letters at the top of the Ticketmaster website. And so then people.
So it's almost like a content injection vulnerability, I guess, on the Ticketmaster website. That's interesting.
It was really clever.
I had not seen that.
I didn't think about putting it in here. I should have, but yeah, it was really smart. So this one is really common. I can check really quick and see if anyone. Sorry, I was playing with a wrench and I dropped it. I can see if anybody sent any in today. I myself haven't gotten any, but I thought it usually takes about 5 minutes, if that, 10 minutes to go through. I know it's probably really loud. It's just ADHD things. Sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
if anybody has one that's like real recent, right? Because these things these numbers don't last a day, right? They last like a few hours, maybe.
Yes. Oh, here's one. Someone sent one in. Coinbase has. Sorry, it says you signed in from. Oh, this one is this is kind of the old one, but it's sort of the same group. This one says you got to sign in from Russia. Using the Ledger Live API. It's a slightly different. I mean, we could still call it quick, but it's the same scam.
Could call it, see if it's active. Yeah.
Let me see if there's another.
If they answer and they have a British accent, I think it's the same. Most of the numbers I've called out of these scams, it's like a person with the British accent, or with a voice changer that makes it a British accent.
The one I called last week with this Google one sounded like they were here in the US. I was very surprised.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Okay, I only see the one. I wonder if they slowed down this week. But yeah, if you guys have something like this, or check your phone, I suppose, kitboga.com/submit. I will just go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to say they slowed down because it's Scam Awareness Week. So they know people are paying attention. They're looking out for scams this week. So they're going to take a break. This is the week the scammers take vacation.
Let me see.
And then they're back at it next week.
I don't think they're going to pretend to be Google. I think they're going to pretend to be like Kraken or Coinbase or something. But actually, what if I call it and I say, I got the Google
code. They might just go along with it because they're doing a bunch of different text campaigns. I'm not sure.
They probably would. Yeah.
Thank you for calling Coinbase.
Oh.
Your call is important to us. An advisor will be with you shortly. Please hold the line.
Hello, you are speaking to Mason at the Coinbase Security Department. How can I help you today?
Hey, I got a text about a Google verification code being used in Belgium.
Okay, you are through to Coinbase. Do you have a Coinbase account?
I do. This one was Google verification code.
Okay, can you confirm the reference number on the message for me, please?
I have a Google number, G268839.
Okay, no problem. And you are through to Coinbase, so looking at your number, sir, we do need to pull up your file, okay? Can you
Maybe
please
he's just
confirm
gonna
your
do the
first name
normal
for
one.
me so I can assist you further?
Yeah, my name is Paul.
Paul, okay. And looking at your Coinbase account, Paul, and that's the reason why you have received a message, okay? So this call is being recorded, like I said, for training
I actually
and
have
monitoring purposes.
Yeah, I actually have a Kraken
Sorry?
account. I guess I just speed read this. I don't know if I got transferred to the wrong place.
You have a Kraken account?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have a Coinbase account or only a Kraken account?
No, Kraken. I thought you were saying crypto before. I got that confused.
Crypto, yes. So we are in contact with Kraken, okay? So this is actually in regards to cryptocurrency in general, okay? So I can pass you to a Kraken advisor in a second.
Okay.
Just to make sure we are speaking to the account holder of the Kraken account, can you please confirm a rough estimate of your Kraken balance, please?
Yeah, probably 7,000. Rough.
7,000.
I didn't think. Yeah. I didn't think about how to bring you in.
Okay, and that's in your Kraken account.
Or how long
So
we
in
need to even
regards
talk to this guy.
Kraken, then, sir, have you given your have you given your account details or your password to anybody else by any chance?
Yeah, my brother.
Is it only your brother?
Yes, but he and I actually share the account.
Okay, so looking at your Kraken account, we have actually noticed a secondary device that has registered into the account today from Russia in Moscow, okay? So we can see that there has been a login made from a Samsung S25 device. Have you tried to log into your Kraken account from Russia by any chance?
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna call my brother. I don't know where he is.
I understand. If your brother's not in Moscow or in Russia currently, then your brother couldn't have logged into the account, okay? So we do believe your account could be compromised.
Hey, Rocky, are you there? Are you on the call?
Hello?
Yeah, are you in Moscow? Are you in Russia by chance?
No, I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas right now.
Okay. Yeah, I guess someone's trying to log into the Kraken account. So I'm on with crypto support. They said that someone's trying to log in.
When did they log in? When did they log in?
Yeah, what time was it? Sir?
So this login was made about 28 minutes ago, and it was being made from Moscow.
Okay.
That's not us.
Did you meet anybody?
I don't know. Are you
from Moscow?
Paul, are you in Moscow?
No. I'm in Ohio. You didn't meet anybody from Moscow in Vegas, did you?
Well, I went to this bar. I was just at this bar, and there was a guy there. I don't think he was from Moscow, but he was talking about crypto with us, my friends and I.
Okay, well, have you given your email or password to anybody else?
I
gave him my email address. Yeah, I gave him my email address.
Did you give him the password?
I didn't. I don't think so. No, just email address.
Well, he didn't
and
do
my
one of
phone
those
number.
Disney princess interview things where he kept asking you really weird questions, because sometimes they can weasel the
password out of you.
He asked, we were talking about my pet, my dog. We talked about my dog, Vinny. We talked about where I went to high school.
Okay.
So we talked about that. We talked about our hometown where we were born. So I don't know.
Oh shoot, that's the password too. The town where we were born. Yeah.
Westchester is the password?
It's in the password. It's not the whole thing though.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah, well, he asked how old I was and we were chatting. And I told him I was 40. So
okay.
Oh, so is part of the password my birthday? Or is it?
I can't. Well, it's Westchester. Let's see. I have it written down.
So you said support's on here? Is there support? Is that who that was?
Yes. I don't know.
What
Are
do we
you still
do?
there, sir? Oh, he hung up. Okay. I thought it was just funny to goof around with him.
Yeah.
I did actually Crundle, I think, in chat just submitted a Google verification one, so I figured we could call that one too because it's
let's call that one. Yeah, let's
it's
give it
slightly different, and it's like the newest iteration of it. Let me see.
But it's funny how this guy just pivoted like 3 times. You said it was Google, and he's like, no, this is Coinbase. And then you're like, well, I only use Kraken. And he's like, well, we're in contact with Kraken. I can help you out as well. And then you gave him some, and he's like, what's your balance? And he's like, I looked up your account. So it's just it's the craziest thing. It's like you call up Microsoft and like, they're like, yeah, we can help you with your Apple account, right? Like that just wouldn't make any sense. But apparently people don't think twice about falling for that.
I feel like there's a bit somewhere in that where if I just sat here all day and I like, okay, I'm calling Amazon scammers, but I'm just going to say, hi, is this Facebook or something? And like see how many different brands they would pretend to impersonate. And then I hang up and call back and say, is this Coinbase? Is this Ticketmaster? Is this?
Well, he didn't even flinch, right? He just went from Google to Coinbase to Kraken without even like complaining about it. He's just like, okay, customer is always right.
Yep.
The scam victim is always right, whatever they want to say. And just go with the flow.
Okay, so I have a very similar one to this sent in by a viewer, a long time viewer, long time listener, first time caller, Crundle, sent in. Actually, I think you've sent in a bunch of scams, but almost just like this, except it says Rome, Italy, and it has a different phone number. So I'm gonna see if it answers. It looks like it was just a few days ago, so maybe it'll still be active.
Probably gonna be the same guy.
Maybe.
You have dialed is not in service.
Okay.
Please check.
It's good though.
Yeah,
it's good for greater humanity.
Yeah, someone they burnt it or someone got it taken down.
Yeah. It looks like the few others I got are someone sent a Ticketmaster one, but that's different.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like they said the number's probably not active anymore. The number came up on Google.
Yeah, I think the Ticketmaster ones are trying to actually steal tickets from you, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think.
I covered it a few times.
You can transfer tickets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they tried to ask for like a bunch of my information. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never played around with one of those to see like how they actually pull it off because I don't ever have any tickets. But like, but I think you can transfer tickets. So I don't know if it's some kind of transfer scam where they get a hold of your tickets somehow.
Yeah. I wonder. I don't think I could find one. But we'll keep rocking. I think there's a couple other ones we wanted to show, and then
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to search. Maybe I know last week or the week before when I asked for those Google ones, we got tons of them. So maybe there's just not too many this week. It ebbs and flows.
Yeah. I received one, I think, like last Wednesday. Because I saw one. So they must have been doing a big blast.
Ticketmaster.
Do you want to call the Ticketmaster one and just see if it's crypto support? See if it gets shipped? Be like, I don't have a Ticketmaster account. I have a Kraken account.
Actually, yeah,
like, oh yeah, no problem.
I mean, there's
we can help
a
you
number
out.
I had earlier that was pretending to be. Let's find them. There was a group pretending to be Robinhood earlier. And there's one pretending to be. Oh, here's one that says. I don't know what's Ticketmaster. Let's see. I'm not really finding too many Ticketmaster ones. They usually run ads, and I just don't see the ads right now.
Have you ever gone through some of those? Do you know what they're actually trying to scam people around?
When we did it, gosh, does anyone in the community remember? We did it a few times, and they would ask. Weren't they asking for gift cards or something? It was like a.
Oh,
now I can't really
they're
remember.
asking for Apple gift cards or Google Play gift
They
cards.
definitely wanted your ticket information. But then I thought they were asking, like I had to update, because I was saying I needed to change something about my reservation or like add an additional seat, and then they wanted me to pay with gift cards. I think was how I was doing it. Or like I wanted to cancel it, and they said, "Oh, there's a cancellation fee that I have to pay with the gift card." Okay, we could call this one really quick just to see if they'll pivot. They're pretending to be. There's one pretending to be. Let's see, like Robinhood, Coinbase, Kraken. They're kind of just spamming all of the different, like anyone who has crypto, I guess. But we could call and ask if it's Ticketmaster or something off the wall, just to see if they go along with it. But let's see. Hello? Hello? Maybe they'll call me back. I didn't hear anyone. Did they take traffic tickets?
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Josh. Maybe not. Oh, another. Hello?
Yes, hi. I'm audible?
Hi.
Yes, hi. We missed your call just now.
Yeah, I was trying to call. eBay support.
Sorry?
I was trying to call eBay, like the website where you bid on stuff. eBay support. Because I'm trying to pay for an item.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Could you please repeat that again? Your voice is breaking.
Yeah, so I'm trying to pay for an item on eBay with my eBay gift card. Is this eBay support?
Yes, this is eBay. How may I help you?
Okay. Yes, I'm just like trying to pay for an item I bought on eBay.
And may I know the issue? May I know the issue that you're facing right now with that item?
I don't know. I bought a gift card. Oh, sorry, it's Target. I'm trying to get the Target support. Is this Target? I bought a Target gift card. I'm trying to pay for a Target item. My bad. Sorry.
That is fine. Let me transfer you to the Target.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for holding the line.
Will you talk to him now?
This is Steve from the Target support. How are you doing today?
And see if he notices.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I'm trying to. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're a little muffled, but yeah, but I think that's okay.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, so I have a Target gift card that my dad got me.
Okay.
And I'm on your website. I'm trying to enter the numbers in, and it keeps telling me that it's invalid. And I called my dad, and he has the receipt, and it's for $500, a $500 Target gift card. So, but I can't get it to work.
What if we see if we can get him?
And can you do you
pretend
have
to be
the
another
access
company?
number, and do you have the PIN number there?
I do. Yeah, I have a PIN number, and then there's also this like security code, and then there's a whole bunch of other numbers that I have.
Okay.
But I have it. I have it on my other in the kitchen. I forgot it when I came to the living room to make the phone call. So so is it okay if I go run over there and pick up the phone there?
You have the card in your hand. Do you have the card in your hand?
No. It's in the other room. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go get it. And then I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
I muted you in case you wanted to be muted.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I wonder if we can get him to pretend to be. Never mind. Go ahead.
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna say, "Oh, it's a Walmart gift card." Let's see if he's. Okay, I got the card. Are you there?
Okay, you got the card. Right.
Yeah. Oh,
so,
you know,
it's
not. Hold on. It's not. I don't know if this matters, but it's not a Target gift card. I totally forgot. It's a Walmart gift card. It's a $500 Walmart gift card. Is that? Can you help me with that?
Right. And did you try to check that on the Walmart website?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And it doesn't take it. So are you also Walmart support? Can you help me with Walmart problems?
Transfer.
Right, sir.
Or can you?
Right, sir. We deal with all the Yes, this is a
No, can you
can you
transfer me to Walmart? Can you transfer me to Walmart?
No, we have there is a joint portal of the Walmart, Target, eBay. Like we can deal with all the supports over here.
Tell them it's
so you
Walgreens.
don't need to worry.
No,
Do you have the card in your hand? I can check the details for you. Okay.
Yeah. What? I misspoke. It's not Walmart. It's Walgreens. Do you guys help with Walgreens as well?
So why are you saying first eBay, then you said Target, then you said Walgreens, then you said Walmart? Are you kidding?
No. Well, at first I didn't have the card in my hand, and so I thought I thought it was eBay, and then I thought I forgot, and it was Target, and then I ran into the kitchen and grabbed it, and I just saw the wall part, and I made the assumption that it was Walmart, but it's actually Walgreens. So yeah, no, it's. Are you able to help me with the Walgreens card?
Okay. Just send a picture of the card on that same number. I want you to send a picture of this number.
Okay. Where am I sending the picture to?
Send the picture?
Where am I sending it to?
You need to send a text. This number.
Okay.
Right.
What's the number?
Just check the number.
I got it.
Let me help you with the number. It's
I'm gonna text him like. I might text him. I have like an old, if I can find it. I have a Visa Vanilla, or that's like got a dollop of vanilla ice cream on it or something. I'll see if I can find.
Yes. Yeah, I'm typing it in my phone right now. And then what are you going to be able to help me with? Are you going to verify it? Yeah, there should be $500. There should be $500 on it. $500. Because then I need to buy a bunch of stuff from Walgreens. Okay. So I didn't. Yeah. So I'm gonna send. For some reason, it's like sending slow. You know the blue bar. Yeah, I took a picture of it and I'm sending it to the number. It's doing this like weird thing where the blue bar at the top is just going real slow. It's not completing. What do you? Okay, I'll just wait. So what other gift cards do you guys support there? Yeah, no,
Okay,
I'm just wondering what other.
Sending it now. This is the picture this is what I sent.
Yeah, I'm sending it. We're sending it right now. Did you get it?
I also texted him hello.
I also sent you a message hello. Did you get that?
No, I didn't get any text message. Send it and let me know. Want to send the picture? I'm uploading the live.
It's coming from a different number. If that.
There is no text messages.
It's coming from a different number, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I sent it from my work phone. Does that matter? Does it have to come from this phone?
I didn't get I didn't get anything.
Can you maybe tell me maybe I typed it in wrong. Can you tell me your number again? Or can I send it to you via email?
Okay, let me give you my.
I definitely.
You can send it on the number. Let me give you the number. It's 180.
225. What is the next part?
That's the FBI. Let's call FBI. That's the FBI. He's giving you 1-800 call FBI. That's what he just gave you.
Should I call that or should I text it? Hello?
Okay, are you there?
Yeah. Okay, well, this hasn't been very helpful. Do you have a manager I can speak to?
Okay, let me check. No, like manager is not available at this moment. You can call like after 2
Can
or
you just
3
transfer
hours,
me
I
back to
will
that
arrange a
eBay
call
guy?
back for you. So
I spoke to a different guy like maybe 5 minutes ago
that
from
eBay
eBay. Can
guy.
you just transfer me back to him? He was super nice.
Okay, let me check. That guy is also not available. So
Okay, can you send me
you can
to
do one thing.
the
You can call.
Target guy?
You can call the right. You can call the number. It's 1800.
Oh, here. Say you'll comfort. I could just pretend. Actually, should I not pretend to be the FBI on live? Is that bad for comedic purposes?
That is my other number.
Yeah, I'm gonna conference. Can I call that number and conference him in? Conference that number in? Is that okay?
Yes, you can do that. Yeah, that's totally fine.
I don't think they'll care if I say, "Hi, I'm Agent so-and-so." Everyone watching, I'm not an FBI agent. Okay, I would never actually.
Okay, I'm gonna conference this number and I'm dialing it.
Do it.
Okay. It's ringing.
Hello, this is Agent Hames.
Hi, Haynes. I'm trying to get my Walgreens gift card verified.
I'm sorry,
Is there
what
something
now?
you could help me out with?
Who do you think you're calling?
Well, there's someone else on the line too from gift card support. And he told me to conference you in.
I'm sorry, is this a prank call?
No, it's not a prank call.
Who else is on the line?
Oh, there's this other guy from gift card support. Hello, are you still there? Hello?
Okay, he hung up actually. I don't know why. I just wondered if he'd go along with it, but
the funny thing is he was like, do it.
Yeah, like he probably wanted you to get in trouble. He's probably thinking like they're gonna put you in prison now. Yeah, do it. I bet he did get my text message. I think that's why he said
that's why he gave us the FBI. Yeah.
That's funny how quickly they switched. I think we actually had a couple more to show. I'm realizing we got sidetracked there, but that's because we have a few more minutes before we gotta switch to we're going to be doing a Discord AMA at 4, right?
On the Kraken Discord.
I think.
Yeah, on the Kraken Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, in a few minutes.
So we'll kind of continue this conversation plus some other, like any kind of security or any questions that you guys have on the Kraken Discord, which I'll put in chat and everything in a minute. If you guys, and I think we'll be able to even bring people up on stage and like talk to them and stuff like that. But
that'll be fun.
A few last things I wanted to show, if I can. This one, I don't know if I showed this to you or not, but the fake virus pop-up scammers, the ones that say that they're Microsoft and that your computer's been infected, they've been running these ads on the left. So they're actually sponsored ads, either saying something like Laura's waiting for you or like a friend, or that there's a new message that's received. But when you click them, it takes you to the page on the right that looks kind of like Facebook saying that there's a call. And no matter what you do, whether you click close or accept, it's all one giant button that then transfers you to the virus pop-up. So it's this multi-staged thing. But when you click it, then it says that your computer's been infected with the virus and to call Microsoft. But it's
a tech support scam from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But they have been running. We just partially found it really interesting how often they've been running it on Facebook, and that they're specifically sponsored ads that look like there's messages on your account or that someone is a friend.
They're obviously targeting someone who's maybe active on Facebook, and also is maybe lonely or something like that, right? That wants a new friend, and wants to accept a call from whoever this person is.
Yeah. So that one's one to be aware of. Another is, I have a couple different examples. Maybe I'll go to this one. We've talked about it a little bit on my stream. Have you gotten any of these fake calendar invites? Or not even?
Yeah, well, they're not fake, right?
Yeah, they're
But
kind of
calendar
real.
invites. Yeah. I have seen those. We actually, we intercept a lot of these, when they come to like our employees and things. And then personally, I saw one like a long while back. Like a random thing was, added. It was like it was an invite that got sent to my Google Calendar. And it was like just something really odd, like call this number or whatever, like a meeting.
Mhm.
I was like,
yeah, and
but yeah, this is like a receipt, right? It looks like it's a purchase receipt that shows up on your calendar.
Yep.
And then you give that phone number a call. Yeah.
Exactly. And a lot of people have been getting them. They're showing up on our anti-scam, the Seraph Secure calendar that we share with a bunch of people. They're showing up on some of my friends. Like, it just all of a sudden randomly appears that you have a event.
Yeah.
And I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know if you have a hunch. I don't know if they're exploiting calendar platforms where you can just invite anyone to a meeting, or if it's that if you add a calendar file to an email, if you just automatically, it gets put on your,
yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know if you have any hunches.
Well,
there.
I think, and even in iCloud, sometimes I think iCloud, but maybe even Google does this as well. There's like these features you can turn on, which I think in one part is like a convenience for people. If you turn on the features where Siri, for example, reads all your emails and then tries to extract like meeting invites or meeting, like from your email. And then it shows up in your calendar that says like, hey, suggested by Siri,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like they might be exploiting a little bit of that. Like similar to that, like with Google, to where like it interprets it as, hey, there's a new important thing or something going on, and then it adds it to your calendar.
Yeah, it's like trying to be helpful, but actually set you up for a scam. And the scammers can type whatever they want in the description, so you might call it. There's a couple other on-chain related scams that I think you'll be a little better suited to walk through than me. I know this one you were showing me a couple days ago. But
yeah, so this one's tough for people to figure out, right? Like, this is Hyperliquid. It's a trading platform, and they're advertising an airdrop. And in the crypto community, right, airdrops are very, very popular, where you support a token for a period of time or support a platform, and then they airdrop you, where they just like any of the wallets that have ever connected, and depending on some analysis on like how much their activity they're doing on this platform or in this on chain, they will deposit tokens or send tokens to all these different wallets. And so it's very common. It's a very common thing to like drive engagement on something, on a project, but then also criminals capitalize on that as well. And they'll say like, connect your wallet. Well, when you connect your wallet, this is like a drainer. And basically you'll be enticed to accept access, from a smart contract, and approve a smart contract to basically connect your wallet, and then from there, that smart contract basically by design just drains your wallet and takes all the funds. And so like scary. This one's real like the website looks like it's pretty well built, right? This doesn't look like some of those real sketch sites that we've reviewed before. And you click on connect wallet and you're gonna have a bad day if you have funds in that wallet. So that's like an example. And I think there's like another one that looks maybe a little bit less sophisticated that we came across.
I think so. Well. By the way, I'm putting in chat just for people if they want to prep for it. I'm going to put the link to the event because we're going to hop over in a minute or two.
Yeah, we have to jump like now. Yeah,
pretty much
30 seconds.
Yeah, but I'll just put the link in chat for if you guys are interested. Someone said I'm already waiting. Dang, nice. So we're going to hop off of stream and switch over there in a minute, maybe like 30 seconds, and kind of continue this discussion, but also open it up to an AMA 30 minutes, an hour, or something like that, depending on how many questions there are. So if you guys, the difference between what we're doing here and the Kraken Discord is you would even be able to like come up on stage and ask us a question or like hang out and chat. So we'll hop over there. Should we run through this last example, or do we have to hop right now? I don't know.
No, let's maybe hop. It's 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for hanging out here, guys. Nick, I'll see you over there if you want to hop over there.
Yes. See you there in a couple seconds.
Cool. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I know it was a little different with the scam awareness stuff, but I think it's like good to go through it. Maybe there's some clips or maybe there's some moments that you can share with your family, or maybe there's even some stuff that you learned. And we are gonna like keep talking about this stuff. Here is a direct link for it. If you guys have Discord and you want to hang out, you can. I'll hang out for a while. I don't know how long there might be questions for. But yeah, I'll be over there with Nick. Come ask us some questions or come listen in and hang out. And I will be back tomorrow, and we'll run more of the 20-factor auth stuff and see what kind of stuff we can do. But yeah, it's discord.gg/Kraken Exchange, or the link I think is being pinned in chat. The channel might be locked because I'm not there yet, so I'm gonna go to do that. Okay, bye.